Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Social Talk with myself, Kidomo Happy. Today, we are going to talk about a social matter that has been going around, which is gender representation. Today, I'm having guests, which are Rorisan Sirundu and Khonse Maji. Gender equality is when people of all genders have equal rights, responsibilities, and opportunities. Everyone is affected by gender inequality: women, men, transgender, diverse people, children, and families. It impacts people of all ages and backgrounds. As we all know that gender equality has been a problem, it's been a pandemic when it comes to our country. According to you, what does gender equality mean?
Gender equality to me means that we all have equal opportunities, equal rights, equal in every aspect, and in anything, in every gender. That's what it means to me.
Well, for me, gender equality means equality for both men and women in every aspect, at school, at workplace, in parliament, like literally everywhere, men and women should be equal, even in their households. That's what it means to me.
Do you think women are presented enough in the media?
There's never enough representation for women because, there's always a bad representation if there is a representation. I hope that makes sense. It's always a stereotype. It's never a good thing. Women can't be business women unless they are housemates, housewives, or there's never a good representation. And if it's there, it's never enough. If that makes sense.
For me, I would say men are ahead most and women are not. And then for me, I would say men in the media are associated with what? Alcohol, they're associated with business, they're associated with vehicles, and then when it comes to women, we are just sexual products.
So representations all the way, and
When it comes to the parliament, do you think there will ever be equal representation of women and men?
Yeah, there will be in the future. I think there will be equal representation in the parliament because when we look back, we had about 2.7 women in parliament, but now when it adds to 47.2% around there, so we are getting there. We are slowly going there.
It's a work in process.
It's a work in, but then we are slowly going there.
Yeah, for me, I feel like it's better than nothing.
Yes, it's a big improvement actually.
Although we can do better, in not only in parliament, in work spaces, women can take over, women can be CEOs, COOs. We are, yes, but there's still more we can do. There's still more growth that can be done. But then, it's better than nothing.
I believe if we can fix the problem in the parliament, in the government, if we have leaders, if we have leaders of the political parties, we have
more women.
More women being in the parliament, participating, their voice being heard. I think for me it can lead to the world as a whole being a better place. Because if you look at there's this issue of the issue of the soccer teams. When it comes to soccer teams, it's a bit sport. When it comes to sports, it's a big problem because now women are fighting, women are voicing out their problems. But why can't we get paid the same as men? And at the same time, we are working
the same job.
We are
saying even in the workspace, like you said, sports. Especially journalists, there's not enough journalists taking over the sports, besides soccer. Netball, men, tennis, men, literally every sport and everything is conquered by men. And if we try fixing that first, and then, we can do better.
But then now the question is, how do we fix that? How how do we fix the gender representation? How do we make us women to be heard?
I think it starts at schools. Like when you're selecting the SRC learners, we should be given 50 chances, 50% of men and 50% of women. That's how the world gets used to 50-50 of women sharing gender equality. That's the root.
Also adding on that, I also think it's good if we, when growing up, like we should be treated the same way as men.
Yeah.
That way we can know from growing up that from the start. So I believe for me, there could be 50 with Cyril Ramaphosa being the leader now. I think there is change from back in the days where women were stay at home moms, looking for children, looking out for children, and now the question is if we end up having equal representation, now what's the importance? Like how do we feel?
We feel like we are heard. We feel like our presence means something. We feel like we are able to do what
to conquer.
Like you're not limited.
Like I'm not limited, and I'm able to achieve as much as a male person can achieve.
And also be rewarded for that. Like as much as they are rewarded for the jobs that they do, we should also be rewarded the same.
Equal pay for equal jobs. That's how it should be. Actually,
we should. I also feel like for the young girls, for like students who are still in primary, high school, we should like expose such leaders, such role models to them, and have leadership programs, leadership organizations where we teach them that they can also conquer anything, they can also be in politics, they can also be in parliament, they can also be engineers, they can be whatever they want to be. From a young age, so that when they grow older, they have more opportunities and knowledge,
about their mentality and confidence of being able to achieve more.
And do more. So we start with the young ones. We start with the
root of the
program. The
coming ones.
The upcoming ones, the ones who are behind us.
For me, I believe like if there is equal representation, it will be easy for us as women to also see role models. If you see a woman role, you get empowered. You follow your dreams. You follow that person. You follow the road. You can see that actually not only men are doing this. Also women can do this. So I believe if we come together as a country and we some kind of create an awareness for women and to empower them, I think it will, to celebrate them, I think it will increase the representation of women all around in the parliament, everywhere. So thank you for being with me today, and that's it for my social talks.
The importance of having equal representation. People start to have visible role models which will lead in inspiring young people and people to have goals and follow them. Seeing people that look or act the same way as you do, seeing them succeed in those roles you aspire powerful. That's all we have for today. Do tune in for tomorrow.